week into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll try the left side. Atwood. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things, that's what people are looking for.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this will remain a scoreless game. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
On 1st down, Sadler. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Quarterbacks love on slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. The numbers for Walker from last week's effort: the hat trick +1, 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And, partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Back to throw. Sadler. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And his kick here is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down. Back to throw again. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
And no team got after the quarterback quite like the Steelers did last season. They led the NFL in sacks and quarterback pressures, and there's another one right there. This Pittsburgh team, always known as Blitzburgh.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now back to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Here's the Raiders punter now. as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Sadler, pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. His first career touchdown pass, and yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows to 10-0. A drive there in just 4 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught by Rice. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The output from Rice in last week's game, 7 catches, 104 yards.
And in the preseason, I thought he was primed for a big, big year. And week 1 did absolutely nothing to diminish those expectations.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Atwood. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with that's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ. And don't forget, you're going to throw a couple extra rushers at him as well. See if he can handle the pressure when those guys come at him.
2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is right through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10 to 3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They're trying to get back on track following the loss to Buffalo a week ago. But the good news, they've got the lead right now here in the football 1st and 10. Now a draw play. It's Walker. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Off play action. Sadler. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Raiders now set to get the football back. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Well, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. He finds his man, complete. That's Rice. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And again this time to the tailback. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. The Raiders on third down. They've had good success. 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And his kick is indeed good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Looking to throw. Sadler. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
46 yards on the ground for him so far. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg. Sadler. And Walker has it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 1st down. Sadler. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
On 3rd and 2, Sadler. It's caught by Bryant. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Operating from the gun. Sadler. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And a trio of touchdown passes so far. They've got the lead as well. All is good in their football world at this point.
And it's so much fun for our colleagues, right? Think about our producer, our director, everyone putting together these shots. Wouldn't you love to be in the truck right now and hear him calling for it? Give me that one, give me that one, give me that one. And we just saw 3 beautiful touchdown passes.
Now he's looking for 4. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Sadler, and that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Throw right side, taken in by the tight end, Bryant.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, Sadler. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando with Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
They run again with Walker. Finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
From the gun, Sadler, and incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Walker. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Got a man here, it's Bryant.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Sadler. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing in, Sadler. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Whatever the discussions were at time to try to slow down this offense, it's not working to this point.
Yeah, vision right now of everything that we just discussed at the half. Just being torn and shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablet because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
They're bringing us out right now with convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves. Start trying to pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And it's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter, drive right down the field to extend their lead. The call is to go for it and kick the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to his knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They've got to dig down deep, and they need something right now, really anything to cling on to this offense.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together to do one-over adjustments, and the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up, let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there for the time, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. He finds his man complete. That's nice. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Tomlin has reached for that red challenge flag, and he'll throw it out. Either get Keystone's feet in bounds. That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't hit a gobble, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Now, here's their ball. So the challenge there does not go their way. This was indeed being a completed pass. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you don't have a few men in the box there.
Play fake here on 1st down. He's set to fire deep. And that nearly the first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incompletely.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now he drops it incomplete, and they're struggling
elsewhere and find an open target. The coverage were too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the one touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Sadler. Staying on his feet. It's thrown incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Sadler. Bryant has it. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And if anyone thinks they just got to tuck their horns in and back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, your 2nd and 6. Hanson's off for the gun. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. From the gun on 3rd down. 7. And it being incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been meaning till here in the 3rd. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. That's superb.
Las Vegas offense back out there ready to go.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punt doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And those two just have been in the six thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 2nd down, Atwood will rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this has gone. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Rice. He stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And that's a completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes.
And the Steeler pressures too much here. He's going to go down. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4.
It's been a tough one all game for this offensive line. big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. Returnable here from the 38. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of the best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with it, and say, all right, my man, what do you need? What's going on here? So there's one person that can lean on. He's got to lean on that guy right now.
Second and 2. Off the play fake. Sadler. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Walker. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Ball play action. Sadler. And this is incomplete. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Brandon Butch has been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you call all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third down opportunities to get on the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. First and 10, it's Evans. Brought down at the 21 after a pickup at 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Sadler. And it's just intercepted. It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off. And it looked fruitful. They get it back.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he ran blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast. But guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. As he throws, he lost the football. It's loose. That looks like stealing football. It is. Really got the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the beginning, making your quarterback make him antsy. You can't get after him a little bit and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
The defense gets on the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal.
And they give this time to the tailback. Pushing through the contact. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. Evans. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So, Charles, the bad taste from that opening group, that's just a memory now. This has been a very strong performance as they score once again.
Yeah, I know it's only week 2, but you're exactly right, because this team felt they let them get away in the open. And not only were they determined to not let the same thing happen here, they knew that they had to correct a bunch of things. Everything went wrong in game 1. They took care of business in game 2.
Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now. He's got to make it through to extend the lead. That drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of him. His territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Say word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting it back on the sand.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never play their starting quarterback. Almost never has a situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. So the completion goes for 6 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
As expected, they're going for it. You keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down to no avail. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done, but they're the ones that are jubilant.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. Walker stops short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. The Steelers on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throw incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down. And his kick is good. this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And last time it went 4-on-4, it didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat. Do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before their game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time it will result in points. We'll find out. 2nd and 10. Man, complete. That's Townsend. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in their win columns. And as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Gets past one man, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw. Bust through the tackle. And out of bounds, all the way down at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. It's his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly here that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be an entire drive. A nice change out there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout,
Because you've won every game as a player.
No, I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one changing of the guard games where a team that had been very good before now is dominating and kicking around a team who have been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams. Yeah, their 2nd meeting of the season. Rams turned it around for the 1st one and blew out the Seahawks.
9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 39-yard punt on its return, and the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little game. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be right now with 3rd and 1. His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him. Now this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's got a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Townsend. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. A gain of 9. Underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Townsend. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. First running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the ball in their hand. So sometimes just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And all that's going to wind up being complete. Nearly the first pick you gain, but it does bring up 4th down. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done, and it'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead is down to 24. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And they take a knee. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong, whatever you call